All right, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and right now we're with one of our members here in Algos who actually just recently got funded with $100,000 with FTMO using our algorithm. So, Tracy, could you introduce yourself?
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Tracy, Algos member. I've been trading consistently for the last maybe 2 years or so.
And so, how long have you actually been in Algos right now?
I've been in part of Algo Labs for like maybe the last 3 months.
3 months. That's awesome. And so, what's your experience been so far with Algo Labs?
It's been incredible. You know, it's been. I see that Jace as a person is like not afraid to like break things, like take them apart, figure out what's wrong, put it back together, and make it better. You know, I think we're on like maybe the third or fourth version of Morningstar, one of the more popular algos. And so my most favorite part has been like seeing the growth and the journey and like seeing some of the other algorithms that you're about to put out too. And it's just really exciting. You know, I think quantitative is the way to go.
Awesome, yeah, and I couldn't agree more. I think with Algos, what's so unique about our specific company is that we offering many algorithms, right? Because it's important to have a diversification in your portfolio. If you're having an actual big account, you want to make sure that you're diversified, and having a diversification between different trading systems, different kind of trading edges, is something that literally is like butter on a stick. Like, it's going to be amazing, and it's going to help your account grow and diversify between all those different kind of market risks that happen almost every single day. So would you recommend Algos to other people?
I would, especially if you're a beginner at trading, just because I think that a lot of people, it's not necessarily the analysis of the chart that gets them. I think it's the psychology. And then that just makes it hard and difficult to be consistent. You know, it's one thing to like look at a chart and just say, oh, I think it's bullish or bearish, but it's a whole other thing entirely to like day in and day out make those kind of calls. So I think one of the biggest edges that an algorithm provides is that it has no emotions. You know, it's going to make a call based on all factors in play, you know, and taking all variables into consideration. And I think that can get anybody their feet under them for seeing like what the algorithm do. In fact, that's probably my favorite thing about watching Morningstar or UJ or any one of these like do what they do, is just because they just simply do it. And it's cool to see, oh, okay, so I see that there's consolidation coming up here. Let's see if it'll break, you know, and it'll break, or, you know, it'll go off of that. And I think that, you know, a lot of ways, like I've been able to learn about myself as a trader just by seeing the thought process that Morningstar puts into before it places the trade.
Exactly. And like whenever it comes into like quantitative trading algorithms, they're not going to be the smartest human things in the world, but they have an edge. That's what's important. So throughout the losses and throughout the wins and throughout the different market cycles, it's going to be able to recover from those drawdowns and continue making money because of the actual statistical edge. And so whenever a beginner trader begins, it's actually very difficult to make money. Like, it took me about 2.5 years, almost 3 years, to actually be profitable consistently over a month-to-month basis. And so it's just so difficult because there's discretionary trading. You're not even trading with an edge. You're not really trading with a trading system and actually sticking to the rules, which most people don't, because again, trading is just very emotional. Like, whenever you're trading specifically also on the smaller time frames, you're just going to have those emotions eat away from you. And so like having algorithms, they're not going to be a quick get rich scheme, but allowing them to trade specific different trading systems and risk management models, being able to consistently grow your capital. I mean, that's just, again, that's something huge in this kind of market right now, because most retail traders will not make money. And so, I could teach people how to trade, but at the end of the day, it's just that emotions that will, at the end of the day, it's up to you. If you overtrade, you over-risk, if you break your rules. And that's what's extremely hard right now for a lot of traders, having that proper discipline. And it's not, I would say it's not like, it's something that's completely wrong with you, like mentally. I think that it involves human emotions, right? Humans are emotional creatures, right? So, it's very hard for a lot of people to take that emotional aspect out and just fully focus on the charts, fully focus on a system, and following it rule to rule basis on like every single day being like 100% of your mind. But yeah, so algorithms like offer an awesome solution. I'm glad that I created this company, in that we're helping retail traders get funded as well as consistently grow their accounts over the long term. So Tracy, if you wouldn't mind, would you mind sharing your screen showing kind of the FTMO account, the funded account, and the verification and challenge?
Of course. All right, so we're going to share now. All right, so with the analysis on the challenge, had a little bit of a rougher start there, and then just came back, and then a little bit of drawdown, and then just took one amazing trade, and that just took me all the way. And So that challenge lasted a total of, I think, like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, that's pretty insane. You know, and every kind of Morningstar does not do that every single day or every single month, but you know when it does pretty intensely. You know, being
When
able to hit.
it goes. The winners are like, it makes it so wonderful. And then on the verification, same thing. Had a little bit of drawdown, winner, some drawdown, and then just an amazing winner that went all the way. And then that was a total of 3 days. That challenge was, which I agree with what you say that like it's not always going to be, but like the winners, like when it does win, it just pulls the account so much, and it's like that's when the edge really comes into play, which I've seen that time and time again.
Yes. And so you can see here a 41% win rate. It's not going to win 80% all the 90%, but it's that huge risk reward factor that comes in every single trade that allows it to hit huge winners, like 5-6% winners. And I mean, that's just, again, if you just have two winners in a row, you're basically done with the challenge. And just for the verification, if you just hit one winner, you're basically done for the verification as well. So you can see here, it says right now, he has a funded account with FTMO. So let's just show that real quick, the matrix, just for people to be able to see that's an actual funded account. So you can see here with this specific account, there's no like start and end dates, right? So he hasn't placed a trade on it yet since he just basically got funded, like I believe like 2 or 3 days ago, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, so he just basically got it. So he hasn't placed any trades at the moment, but you can see here it's account size $100,000. You can see here there's no start and end date, and if you go below, I believe that it should say kind of a profit split. You can see there's no maximum days as well, no maximum trading days. So this is an actual funded account. And so once he starts making profit, you'll have like a button where it says profit split as well. And I believe the profit split for this account will be 80-20, which is still pretty good. So yeah, this is it. So we showed you guys the verification and challenge and the funded accounts. We just want to be transparent with you guys because I think that transparency in this specific industry is just extremely important to actually show you guys the funded accounts, to show you guys the actual account analysis on both the challenge and verification. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. And if you guys are wanting to check out Algo Labs and see what we have to offer, then go check out our link in the description, algolabs.net. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.